Oh, what's good, guys? No video here. Today we got Sam Morril versus Joe Machi. I hope I said their names right. But, yo, another roast battle. Normally, I don't do this stuff so close together because I like to have at least a few videos between the same things. But I saw two best friends and I had to watch this. Because if they're anything like me and my friends, this is going to be fucking hilarious. But let's get to it. Subscribe because if we hit 100K, I'll go skydiving. Let's get it.
Back in the roast battle arena, motherfuckers! Give it up for our DJ Coach D!
Roast was one of the most beloved comics on the New York scene. Before that, he worked in customer service, so he's used to being berated. Give it up for the high-pitched hitman, Joe Machi.
Joe Machi.
His opponent is also his best friend and podcast co-host. He's the deep voice to Joe's sweet voice. He's a class act with a hairy back. Make it loud and grovelly for Sam Morril.
The class act with the hairy back. What the? My man just says anything like him rhyme.
This looks like two used car salesmen about to get fired.
Jeff, you look like a rap group's first manager.
Oh shit.
Here we go! Yeah. That's the kind of New York energy we need to bring to this show tonight. I love both of these guys. They're best buddies. They do a podcast together. Neither of them have ever seen a clip.
This should be good for the pure fact. Again, they do podcasts together. They're actual good friends. They know each other. They actually know each other. So like, man, if they don't take this to a crazy level, I'm gonna be pissed.
The kind of New York energy we need to bring to this show tonight. I love both of these guys. They're best buddies. They do a podcast together. Neither of them have ever seen a clit.
That's not true. I've seen your nose.
Yeah! Saudi Prince, they're both from your favorite city, New York City.
I haven't been to New York since September 10th. But who is that? Robert Pattinson with an extra chromosome going up against
That's fair.
a more feminine Lena Dunham, or
I think these two
Okay, are these two roasting each other? Or are they getting roasted by everybody else? Let's get to the fucking battle. Jesus.
veterans know the rules.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Oh, we ready for this? Bert, Ernie, let's roll.
What's that?
Veterans know the rules.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Oh, we ready for this? Bert.
Bro said. Are you the 8-year-old doing your magic handshake? The fuck?
Ernie, let's roll.
Joe looks like the type of guy that would say fudge instead of fuck.
I agree.
He also looks like the type of guy who would eat fudge instead of fuck.
Fair enough.
He's right, I enjoy fudge. Sam once tweeted that the worst thing you can say about a comedian on stage is that he's a nice person. That's not true. When Sam's on stage, I say he's a terrible person, he's not funny, and I hope he dies slowly.
That was a good one, Spaz Bono. And I remember when I first met Joe, it was right after Geppetto turned him into a real boy. And
Off tops. Okay, we're only a few roasts in, so take this with a grain of salt. I already feel like the British one was better. Just off the jump. Just off the jump. Yep. This is coming from an American too. Like, I might be American, I love my country, but I'm also honest. These two are not as funny as the two British dudes were. This guy's been pretty funny.
Sam's allergic to ibuprofen. It's his kryptonite. That's not the only thing he has in common with Superman. Both of their fathers abandoned them.
Damn. Okay. Okay.
Joe, you look like Pee Wee Herman if his big adventure was going to Dunkin' Donuts.
I could stand to lose a few pounds.
Really?
Did you know that Sam suffers from terrible ADD? It's actually a blessing, though. He can't focus on his upbringing, his love life, and his career.
Joe, look at that belly. You put the burgers in Asperger's.
Okay, I will say, I need more than just some fat jokes from Sam. Okay, I'm a fat ass, but I can still laugh at the fat jokes because they are funny. I'll admit it, but like I need some new material. And Joe, he's coming with some variety, but they're just none of them are good. Then he's like, yeah, I am fat, but yeah. It's like, man, just roast it. I'm genuinely disappointed right now. I expected
Joe,
better.
look at that belly. You put the burgers in Asperger's.
Sam used to tutor young children for money, but their books had words he'd never seen before, like taste.
That was good. That was good.
Joe.
It's hard for Joe to be mean because he's a good, devout Catholic, you know? Joe is so Catholic that he actually looks like a pregnant virgin.
Comedy Central gave Sam an hour special. They'll do anything to make The Daily Show look funny. For Sam to get laughs, it'll have to be an hour of him trying to lift weights.
Just saw Morril and Machi talk smacky. Jeff, who's New York's finest?
It was hilariously funny. I love when best friends battle, because for me, roasting really is about love.
Yes.
You know, this was so much fun for me because, Joe, you're a fantastic comedian. You have no business roasting anyone. Like, it is so far out of...
What the? Is he good? He's just so excited to be there. He's like, I'm finally on to something. Let's go. Like, what the?
It was so much
Look at
fun
this dude.
for me because, Joe, you're a fantastic comedian. You have no business roasting anyone. Like, it is so...
Listen, I don't know if he looks like the joke. Like, this looks like the face a mentally deranged person makes after murdering somebody. I don't know if he's about to laugh or cry. Look at this man. Are you...
So far out of your comfort zone, out of the realm of possibility.
This had so much
You
hope.
should be on the cover of a Goosebumps novel. Not making fun of people. And Sam, I don't even think you should be a comedian. So this was like, I was blown away by what I saw tonight.
Blown away from what I saw tonight.
Really showed it up. Joe, you did the best that you could have possibly done. Maybe even a little bit better than even your mother would have hoped for tonight. But Sam, all of your jokes were killer. And Joe, none of yours were. So I'm gonna flip the coin and it's coming up Sam. Congratulations, Sam.
One vote for Sam.
Yes.
Nikki.
I mean, I love both these guys so much. I thought you were truly yourselves up there. Joe, this is out of your comfort zone, and you put me out of my comfort zone because it was so uncomfortable watching you.
Yeah.
No, you
Bro looks like he's about to shit himself. Look at this dude. Nah, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, Sam definitely wins it. But like I'm being dead serious. And if this gets a bunch of dislikes because I'm being real, then honestly that is what it is. But like, yo, on some real shit, any of the two British dudes who I watched in the one before this would have torn the shit out of any of these dudes easily. Like, no.
Great. I love the way you just go, after every horrible thing you say. And you ended some of those jokes with like really dark shit because you're a dark guy, even though you're so cheery. I know that there's a deep sadness within you. I do, and that's why I'm giving you the win, because I don't want you to pull a Bourdain later tonight. So, did you guys not know he killed himself? That's what I'm saying. So I'm giving Joe Machi the win, because I did think that you brought it, but I just think you need this.
Wow.
Look how happy you made this man.
Wow. So, it's basically, let me get this straight. All right, so the first one's like, all right, you guys both meh, but you know what? Sam's jokes were pretty good, so I'll give it to Sam. The other one was like, yeah, you lost, but I don't want you to die, so I'll give it to you out of pity.
Joe, I don't know. You're like a cult leader's son trying to assimilate back into society. Not sure what you're about and what makes you work, but I find you a lot of fun, especially at Roast Battle. I disagree with Anthony. I do think you should keep roasting because not only do you take the jokes, but you're like a good target.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe.
I actually
by all
agree with
means,
that, yeah.
Keep doing this to yourself.
Sam, I mean, you've done this a bunch of times now. You're a great stand-up. This seems effortless for you when you're up there. That pregnant virgin joke should go down in history between you two. That was totally hilarious, and congratulations, you win.
All right.
Your winner, Sam Morril! Hug each other!
I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was gonna be so much better than it really was. Because the first one I watched, the British one, was hilarious. Like, it was, this was funny. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit here and be like, no, this wasn't funny at all, because that's just not true. It was funny, but it wasn't as funny as I was expecting it to be, since these two actually know each other. You get me? Either way, from mid to the end, comment root beer. Either way, we out. Bye.